all around the world travel to this place. We are kind of running away from our tour guide. And actually many people chopped off the heads of the statue. Oh, Google said 7. Tidak bubur ayam.
No.
Bubur manis. I am so excited and look how they give it to you. Saya mau Lupis verbungkus. Good morning from Yogyakarta. We are gonna do one of my favorite things here in Jogja. We're now walking to a really famous person who is really well known for her Lupis. So we only have to walk for like 5 more minutes because our hotel is only a 7 minutes walk from old lady who is famous from the Netflix documentary. And we're gonna try her Lupis. I've had this before. Wow, on the streets are so many things happening already. It is so early, it is 5:30.
Yeah.
It is 5:30 and there's so much life already in the morning here in Jogja. I think all those places are like breakfast places. Once again, look how busy it is. Oh my god. And it's 5:30 in the morning. So many people are awake. Really early here. I actually think because there are many Muslims here, there are many mosques and many people who believe in Islam, they all have to pray, first praying. Because I also saw that in my Ramadan video that I had to wake up really early and then the Muslims are praying, of course. She is sitting in front of the glasses store and I can actually see her already. She is here already. And Susan actually just read that she is 79 years old, so not 77. And here we are, this is the Ibu. Mix everything. Yeah. Okay, so we ordered the mix part. This is the famous.
That is the first thing.
This is soup. As you see, she's preparing it now and we chose the mixed one and there are many different things. I actually don't know exactly what is. I only know that there's lupus, but I know it's all sweet. Many people all around the world travel to this place because it's so famous and the taste is so good, so I can't wait to try it. Thank you. Ah, I got it. Look at this. So it's a combination of more things. I am so excited and look how they give it to you. It's like folded in a newspaper in the leaf that they use everywhere in Indonesia. Look at this. It is time to try this. I am so excited. I'm gonna make one bite with everything. So there's rice. Actually, I don't know exactly what this is, but it's something with coconut. There is the lupis, that's the sticky rice. Okay, I have a bite with everything a little bit. Wow, but I love this brown sauce. Brown sauce is so nice. It's like caramel syrup with sugar or something. Oh my god, this is so nice. I'm really happy. I actually want to know what everything is. I still don't know what I'm eating, but I know lupis is the rice thing, but all the other side dishes I'm not sure. Now I have a bite with lupis and the brown caramel thing, which is the best.
It's good, right?
Oh my god. Ah! I wish I could eat this every morning. I totally get why it's so famous and why it's worldwide famous. Wow. And I'm not faking it. I love sweet. There's also this red thing. It looks like candy. And here you can see it with the coconut. Okay. It's just like a jelly thing. I love it so much. Especially the sauce. That makes it really special. Okay, so I just asked for one more Lupus, the famous one, for takeaway. And as you can see, it's getting really busy already. And actually, if you come now, you have to take the card. So you get a number and then you have to wait until they say your number. And then it's your turn. But we came really early, I think one of the first ones. So I highly recommend to come early, otherwise you have to wait for a long time. Because when I came here in 2020, I had to wait for 45 minutes or 1 hour. The earlier the better. And as I said before, it's in front of the glasses store. I'm not sure, but I think at 9 o'clock or 10, I don't know what time. This is just the shop which is opening. So it's so interesting. I think that's also why she is so early, because she has a really good spot here. It's in the middle of the city. And it is really close to our hotel. I got one Lupus for takeaway. Lupus voor bunkus. Lupus voor bunkus. Say je maar Lupus voor bunkus. I actually can't wait to come back already. We have a really busy schedule, so we actually have to go back now. And the prices are actually 10k for one portion. And the Lupis and the mixed one are the same price, I guess. Because we had to pay 30,000 rupiah for 3 portions. So I think that's really good. I know for locals it's quite more pricey than you normally get the Lupis, but it's definitely worth it. So if you're in Jogja, make sure to check it out. I'm really happy. I actually can't wait to come back another time. And it is also definitely worth to wake up really early. Even if you love to sleep, it's worth it. It's a lifetime experience. It's a lifetime, you know. We are walking back through the market again. Hello, Paggy! And they're actually selling clothes. I've never seen it. It feels like a vintage market. Look at this. Hello, Paggy! Ooh, all the fruits. Oh my god. Morning market in Jogja. Let's go back another time.
Yes.
Sketching sarapan di Jogja. Oh, we did that already. Wow, look how many things. I think this is the bakery corner. Paggy! That's so funny. If you're vlogging, you're just randomly filming people and sometimes they're so confused. Like, what is this thing? Bubur?
Bubur.
Huh?
Bubur ketan hitam.
Tidak bubur ayam.
No.
Bubur manis.
Manis.
Apa ini?
Sumsum manis.
Ah.
Ini ubi. Mutiara.
Okay, next time. Okay, we have to go. Next time I come back here. This is so cool. I really want to try this. Saya dari Belanda. So I know. Thank you, makasih. So I know bubur ayam. That's like porridge with chicken. But this is bubur manis, and manis is sweet. I'm learning new things. I'm happy. Okay, we made it in the car because we're gonna go to Borobudur. Borobudur. Okay, that's the difference. You devil! That's the difference between Susan and me. I say Borobudur. And Susan says Borobudur.
How do you say it?
Borobudur.
Borobudur. See, that's how I say it as well.
But you say the
Borobudur.
Borobudur. Okay, so the camera is back in position. I hope it's safe, okay? And it is time to eat the Lupis that I got for takeaway. Ooh, it's really sticky. So let's give it a try. Option 2, you're my second option.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm so excited about it. I actually tried it already, but I want to show this one to you as well. Thank you. Wow. This is so nice. So my grandmother always makes a recipe, and that's actually rice with sugar as well. And this one really reminds me of it. She calls it dikke rijst with sugar, I guess, but I'm not sure if I'm saying it correct. She will watch it now and it's gonna be so funny. But dikke means thick rice with sugar. Something like that. I think it's from Groningen, from the place in the north of the Netherlands. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this now while we have to drive for 1 hour, I think now 50 more minutes, to go to the biggest, one of the biggest temples here in nearby Jogja. We made a quick coffee stop because all the point coffees are opening at 7 o'clock and it is right now exactly 7 and we just passed by one. Tutu! Tuju, jam, buka, delapan. Oh, Google said 7. Okay, so they are closed. Thank you. I was so happy about my coffee, but it's okay. We will find another place. And if you wonder why I wear the same clothes every day, that's because I only brought this long pants and I want to cover up. I only have shorts and I don't want to disrespect the culture. So we have arrived, but we just figured out that you have to get a ticket online if you want to go upstairs. Oh, I'm filming to my camera. The latest time slot online is 8:30 and it's now 7:30 or 7. It's like 7:15. Okay, this is finally done. So we have to figure out how we can do it because we have to leave at 10:30 again to the airport because today we're flying back to Bali. So let's hope for the best and let's see how everything goes here. I actually really hope everything goes fine. We made it inside and it was actually a little bit hectic because there are only 150 time slots, so tickets to go upstairs the temple per hour, and the first one that we wanted to book was sold out. So we had a whole conversation and it took a while, but we finally made it because they said that 2 people last minute cancelled. The price is 375,000 rupiah to just walk around and to not go upstairs, and it is around 460 to also go upstairs. I don't think it's really cheap, but I'm curious if it's gonna be worth it. So let's figure that out together today. We are now here in the area where we can walk, and then at 8:30 we have to come back here to get bracelet, and with the bracelet we can go upstairs in the temple. And they also just said it's not allowed to film inside the temple, but all around it's allowed. So I'm really curious about this whole experience. It's already so hectic, but let's make the best of it. So we're now walking towards it. You can see it here already. Okay, so it is 8:30 now and we have to pick up our bracelet here. Permissie, do we get the bracelet here?
Are you session 1?
Yeah, 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah.
Yes, you can take the bracelet in the ticket box, okay?
Okay. Apparently we have a guide. Hello, we have this.
Your number slipper size?
38.
38?
Or 39, sorry.
39?
Yeah.
39?
So what do I do with mine?
You put.
Oh, it tickles. Okay, so we are wearing the slippers from here. And they actually gave, I don't know if we can keep them, but they're brand new. I don't know what they do with it after.
Same.
And apparently we have a guide and we are too late. Wow, I just found out that there's even Borobudur written on the slipper.
Really?
Yeah, and it's brand new. Like,
Wow.
I'm curious, like, are they ours now? Oh, you have different ones. I love yours.
Oh yeah, we're different.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that means that still has time to go there.
Mandala is the something to be agreement by the 2 religions.
Or you can see it from above and here from the side.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay, so they just scanned our bracelet and now we are allowed to enter. It is so hot, I'm sweating like crazy. But I have my fan that I bought yesterday or the day before, but there are also a lot of people. I really didn't expect we will end up here with a tour guide. Okay, we made it up to the first level. It is so extremely hot. We actually here found some shade. And we are kind of running away from our tour guide. But here you can see how cool everything is. It's all handcrafted. Wow, look at all the details. Wow. Oh, this is Buddha. I think he's meditating. The guy just told us something about this. This is so beautiful. Like, it even tells a story. I think this person is meditating and then they all offered something to them. Wow. Oh, there's construction or something. That's so interesting. It smells like glue. I don't know what's going on. And actually many people chopped off the heads of the statues and here you can see it. This one doesn't have a head anymore. Here it's gone. Here it's gone. That's so impressive to see. Even here in the cravings in the wall you can see that they stole the head. That's so wild. There are also still many heads, as you can see, the small ones, but this one is gone. Wow, we are now at the second level and the view is really beautiful here. We're getting higher up, of course. And I love to see all the villages there next to the mountains. And there's one with the head. We made it now to the third level of the temple and we are almost at the top. Let's go to the top now. There are a lot of people and it's really hot, as I said before. The view is only getting better. Wow, it's so big. Okay, we made it to the top. We are not able to enter the highest point, which I completely understand because it's really small and I think it is really sensitive. So I understand why people cannot go there, but it's so hot. So I'm just sitting here on the floor for a second because the sun is fully shining on this temple. And we are actually the first group. So if you go in the daytime, I wouldn't know if I would do that because my heartbeat is going so fast already and it's quite intense, but it's worth it because it's really beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna drink some water and then I'm gonna explore this layer as well. Let's actually walk around with the Insta360 to see how beautiful it is here. Okay, let's walk around. So the Insta360 footage was really nice. I hope you liked it. And now, as you can see, I'm here at the top. This is the biggest one, all the way at the top, and there are so many smaller ones around. We are actually, I think, 29 meters high. Wow, look at this. This is so impressive. It's actually way more beautiful than I expected from the bottom. And actually they have time slots because before they didn't have that, and that's why the price is also a little bit up, I guess, because before it was too crowded and sometimes 1,000 people came on one day, and that's so crazy, and that's not good for the building as well because it's really old and it couldn't handle all the weight, and everyone is standing here in the shade. And there is Susan with her stick.
Got myself a super stick.
This is a really big stick. Okay, in this video it's all about making wishes, and actually we can make a wish if you walk around this. I'm gonna make a wish while I'm walking around. So I'm gonna do exactly one circle. Yogyakarta, the city of wishes. We had 1 hour at this place and the time slot is over because now it's out of nowhere. Almost everyone is gone. So it is time to go down again. It was really fun. It's only really crowded. Yeah, I don't know. It feels a bit like that it's set up for tourists. And of course it has a really beautiful history. But I'm not sure if I will visit it again because I've been here already now. Oh, it's so beautiful from this perspective as well. And we actually completely lost our tour guide. Wow, look at this. There are so many Dutch people, by the way. Oh, Susan, her fear of heights is happening again. Wow, look how many people.
We zijn de andere kant.
Okay, so since we lost our guide, we didn't went to the exit, but that was the entrance. So now we are walking to the other exit, to the good one, hopefully. And I love it because there's no one anymore. Wow, you can even see here that all the stones are just loose. You can even see the air in between the stones. Wow. So how is this so stable that we can stand here? That's so scary. Hello.
Hi.
Apa kabar?
I'm fine. Where you come from?
Blanda.
Blanda. Goedemorgen.
Goedemorgen. All the guides also know some Dutch words if you speak about it. On the way to the entrance, there's the whole market area again, which you have to pass, of course. Like always, there are so many things. And it's actually the same like the temple we've been 2 days ago in my last video. And we don't need anything. We have to go to the airport, so we're just gonna walk and go back. Oh my god, this place is amazing. We arrived back in Bali. This was such a wild adventure because we had to rush to the airport. We almost missed our flight, but we made it. Really lucky because the drive was 1.5 hours instead of 1 hour what we expected, and we couldn't check in online and it was all a bit hectic, but we made it back to Bali. I'm now here at the airport of domestic arrivals, and I always love it so much when you arrive. They play the Balinese music and you can smell all the incense. I really love the feeling. I am so happy to be back in Bali. I actually really enjoyed Yogyakarta. I cannot wait to be back because we only stayed now for 3 nights, but there is so much more to do. There are like waterfalls, there's the really cool volcano, there's a cave where we still want to go, but we didn't have enough time. And we also didn't know that many places are closed at Sunday, so now we know that for the future. But I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you liked my 2 Jogja videos. And if you don't want to miss any of all my other videos, don't forget to like and subscribe down here. And then I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!